because it's a big mage, because it's big spell mage, I think is slightly favored against the druid here. So I'm really interested to see, because I plan on bringing my freeze mage in a way to counter druids, just to give you that infinite value to be able to power through. Double meteor already. Wild growths. Next turn we'll see the Oaken summons already. Having Master Oakheart in hand is really huge as well. The Voodoo Doll. I don't know if he wants to use a Voodoo Doll on that. I mean, it's just a 3/6. That's gonna come back and haunt him really, like, a whole lot later on. He does have double meteor, I guess, so he's got a handful of removal. But I mean, are you really so scared of a 3/6? 6 power on board? I think I need a drink after this game, guys. But Sunwalker comes out, yeah. Like everything that's happening here. But, ooh, Master Oakheart's so big. Only draws a Hadronox, or doesn't, or only draws the Dragon Hatcher, hey? Doesn't get the Hadronox. No mistake coming out from Glitchheart, though. He's not giving it up this time. Super unfortunate that doesn't have the ability to ping this already. That's such a fast Oakheart, right? This turn 7. Turn 7 Oakheart. Druid doing Druid things again. And Trix is going to get the bad news that Meteor Ping is going to clear this board. And now we're just missing Jaina from Glitch's hand, and the game is his pretty much. He doesn't actually have any sort of way to be able to deal with the Hadronox. He does not have his polymorphs yet. Oh, top decks for us. That's Jaina, and I don't know. I don't ever know how Trix wins this game now. 5 cards down in fatigue. I mean, he's got to be having 2 of those as UIs as well. Alright, so what can we see here? And Trix is starting to run out of resources. He does have the 2 cubes in hand and Hadronox. Swipe to clear the board away. And do you think Glitch plays Baron here? No other options? I think he plays it down. Yeah, and pings the face. Might as well. It's a big threat. It's dealing 2 a turn. Plus it heals for 7. Heals for a lot of turn. Ah, the Nourish pickup. Super big. So we're probably going to see Branching Paths this turn. Yeah, Branching Paths into Spellstone. So draw 1, Spellstone 1. Armor 1. No, he's just going to armor it down. And Glitch is now the one running out of resources, and Trix has managed to draw himself into a favorable situation. So now he just needs to be able to get through both Witching Hours and cubes, and we'll see how this goes. I'm actually really curious. Because in my opinion, I feel like the mage should be favored here. Polymorphs. Ooh, cleaning up that extra minion actually is, hey, Anful, I appreciate the cheer, brother.
Contributing to the hunt for Witchwood Legendary.
Oh, you're a gem, sir. Army of the Dead, not a good pickup in my opinion. So he lets it go off, just so he can cube. He could have cubed last turn. I think is a small mistake here. Yeah, okay, maybe not. Now that I think it through. All right, first polymorph. Ping. Question is yeah, he doesn't want to do that. So he probably just pings, takes a little bit of damage, saves the Blizzard Doomsayer for next turn. Yeah, just get rid of one of these 4/8s. I think that's a perfectly reasonable play here. Which? So here's this Lich King card is going to be super important because the freeze and the Doomsayer is going to come out, and if it's the removal one, which one is it? Doom Pact. Not the best. It's going to come in handy here in about 3 cards. I think I just miscounted, he says. Oh, double branching paths? Yeah, that was absolutely lethal. I didn't even catch it myself. Trix, you silly guy. I'd have to rewind that. Somebody clip that, see if it was lethal. I almost can guarantee that it was. This is a super weird play. Dragon's Fury. Flame Strike means full board clear. But that's good use of the resources. I can approve of that. Glitch Heart taking a decisive victory here. This is a hard matchup. Fatigue is going to start coming in really strong from Trix. He doesn't even have... He's still 1 away from... oh. That's going to kill the Doomsayer, though. Army of the Dead's not a good pickup. I would like to see probably just use your Blizzard and Doomsayer here, in my opinion. He does still want... Oh, no, he needs to cube off this... Polymorph off that, so that there's no more, and the Blizzard coming. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Ferocious Howl. And the last card is the second Naturalize, in my opinion. Healing off the Lich King. He wants as many cards as possible from this. Unfortunately, Voodoo Doll is going to change that. Just gets another Death Coil in return. And Trix is, yeah, there's not a hope that he misses lethal this time. Branching Paths into Branching Paths. Unfortunately, it's just he managed to get the double polymorph off too, but Glitch couldn't just gain enough armor, or basically couldn't build a big enough board to counteract it. So Taunt Druid wins the day. A pretty interesting matchup in my opinion. I thought Mage was favored, but just watching this play out, I can see this being the way it plays out almost every time. Especially with Branching Paths. The ability to just put out monsters, massive creatures out there. Just a huge push of minions, and then all of a sudden buff them up by +2, and that's 14 damage for 4 mana, right? Hard to counteract that as a mage. You don't have a lot of taunts, so. So we're moving pretty. Oh, it gets the shield. So he's got a little bit of armor. Slam for draw. We got Animal Companion and the Eagle Horn Bow to push some damage here right away. So we'll see. Tracking into what? Double. You pick Kill Command here. Do you though? I mean, Hunter's Mark is really strong, and losing one of those Hunter's Marks is going to be a little hurtful. You play the Explosive Trap. This is the finals, and you guys are like the most quiet chat I've ever seen. Always Huffer. 100% of the time Huffer. Shield Slam. Says goodbye, Huffer. Hero Power, get rid of that. Fully Spellstoned. We got a Brawl here? No Brawl. Do have a Recruit and a Rune Shield, which is going to be super useful, but Forge of Souls, there we go. And Trix is just going to all of a sudden turn into a recruiting machine here in a couple minutes. Just a shame he doesn't have Brawl here, I think. Do you recruit? You don't have Lich King, so I don't know if you recruit. Yeah, Blood Razor seems pretty good. Ironhide's a great source of gain. Ooh, that's pretty hurtful, actually. That's a lot of pressure. So we could Shield Slam. So we could see Rune Shield, Shield Slam. Pretty close to the same thing. Removes an extra minion off the board, but doesn't gather a 5/5 as well though. So you see Rockdalar come out. Rockdalar. Woe Cleaver. And yeah, Trix is he's got the things he needs to stabilize. Rune Shield. He's got a free Ysera, which isn't going to give him a lot of health, but it's going to give him a lot of resources. Does he manage to get any sort of removal? No. He does have 3 kill commands if he needs to, and that's damage. Job's done. Puts him to 1 HP. And I think Posca's gonna... He's gonna get here in the end. What does he need? So that will gain 5 armor. Oh, that's 10 armor. The freezing trap. Oh no! The freezing trap! No, you needed to draw first. Oh my god, you always gotta draw first. No, they're bringing on! Oh no! That's to my side, plus kill command, plus rock door is absolutely going to finish this game. Needed to be not Huffer for him to live. Oh, and even then I think he was still dead. Posk takes it down.